Boom! What's up, guys? What's going on? Camp Out, coming at you with another video. Shot a lot of videos today, but this is for, if you can't guess by the stuff sitting on the side there, is for Extrabutter's Vanguard pack, Scout Leader, and Chief Diver. Right here is the scavenger hunt that they had in Central Park for the Scout Leader. They had a rust sack pack that you got at the end of the scavenger hunt, which is pretty cool, but I mean, it was pretty quick. You started here. I was actually taking pictures in just off of Central Park by a statue in Columbus Circle. 2 minutes later, I'm walking away and they put out a tweet. So I got lucky enough to be like the first person there. So it was casual for me. I didn't have to rush or do anything crazy. I just took my time. They had a whole bunch of bikes lined up. I walked my way through the park to the first checkpoint. They check it off and they circle where you have to go next. Like, they don't really like put it all in one shot, but it was cool. It wasn't like too lengthy. It wasn't too crazy. You didn't have to like do anything insane, but they did have like an Instagram thing that they did, which was a little more in depth, that they did a giveaway on as well. But let's focus on this. Anyway, so after you got there, you got this book bag that I threw somewhere. Let me get the shoes out of the way for now. I'll leave the map. I'll leave the map there. So you got this rust sack pack. On it, patchwork. They put a lot of hard work into this stuff. I always appreciate Extrabutter for, you know, all the detail they put into what they do, as far as what they give away and even how they approach their projects. It's always exciting. It's definitely exciting to see what they're gonna put out and what they're gonna do. Anyway, so back to the bag. Patchwork is on here. Scout Leader, name of the shoe, which is the boot in this instance. I'm gonna move that out of the way. There's like a ton of pockets on there, but I kind of want to get into the review and I don't want to take too long. So you got Canteen, Vanguard Extrabutter. I'm gonna move the map too. Everything is like titled the same way, or I guess whatever. Everything's stamped the same. So Vanguard, you got these binoculars as well. Super dope. All free items within the pack if you made it to the scavenger hunt. This is for the other pack, so I'll hold that off for now. You got a Maglite Mini, if you could see that from there. It's actually out. I'm gonna show it to you in a second because I've been using it. Super, super great. It's not even like you're not getting a piece of junk. You're getting quality stuff from, you know, a giveaway, which is, you know, super sweet. That a shop will do that for you. You're not getting a 99-cent flashlight that you're gonna drop on the floor and lose and break. This is a Maglite. It's strong. Like I said, I've been using it. Cool, great stuff. Field notepad if you get lost or if you're actually doing like trail stuff. It's definitely good to have. I mean, cool. And also a set of matches. I don't think they're waterproof, they're just regular, but you know, if your mixtape's not fire enough, you got these to start something up. And then the other pack, which was the Chief Diver, I didn't get all the stuff that came from there, but if you bought either one of the shoes in the store on the release, they gave you these full packs as well. So like, I got this on the scavenger hunt, which wasn't for the shoes, it was just for the backpack and an option to buy, or an ability to buy the shoe. This was for the Chief Diver? Yeah, Chief Diver. I got this guy, and I got the blanket when I picked up the shoes, because I picked them up at a later date and time. I also forgot that in that bag you got a poncho, Extrabutter Vanguard. Left that part out. This is from the Scout Leader pack, and it's a blanket, like a little fleece blanket, also stamped with the Vanguard and Extrabutter. So, I mean, you got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You got 6 free items plus the bag, which is a lot of stuff. Like, just Extrabutter giving it to you. And when you bought the shoe, you got it as well. So, I mean, that's awesome. You get a ton of stuff just for buying the shoe, which is, you know, reason enough to buy for me. But let's get into the shoe that I actually picked up, because that's a lot of extra stuff. Bingo bango. ZX Flux, I think I got a size 10.5 in these. I don't wear Adidas ever, by the way. I am not an Adidas person. I think the only other pair of Adidas that I own are the EQT from Packers when they had the Walk for the Wounded Warriors, is the only other shoe that I have from Adidas. And it's not because I dislike Adidas, the company. I just don't like the stuff that they put out. It doesn't fit my foot well. It doesn't look good on my feet. I don't like their particular styles. Y3, definitely not a fan of Y3. I don't like that upper extremity on the shoe, or anything constricting my ankle, whatever. Anyway, ZX Flux. Let me pull them out for you, and I think there's place here. Get that in here. We don't need the box. Dope. I mean dope. I mean dope. Definitely a fire pair of shoes. Like I said, by no means do I support Adidas ever, which, you know, needless to say, doesn't mean they don't put out a good shoe. And this is a prime example of when someone puts out a great shoe. Extrabutter, I think, murdered the shoe. I don't think it's not like too crazy. I mean, it's a cheetah print, but the extras, like I'm a big fan of glow in the dark. If you know, I picked up the last year's pack from Nike. It was the Air Max 95, like the eye on it, and I was all excited. I got home and it didn't glow in the dark, so I was pissed the fuck off. But I think the AM90 did glow, but it was horrible. Anyway, these glow. So you got the heel counter, glows, obviously. 3-stripe on the outside, glows. Toe cap, little wrap, glows. Inside striping, glows. I don't think the midsole glows, but that's cool. It's translucent. I'm a big fan of that. I like this translucent sole that they're doing, or midsole that they're doing on a lot of shoes now. I think the Bait 25th anniversary, the whole bottom is that translucent with Bait underneath it. Super dope. I don't know. I think it adds like an added effect to the shoe. Also on the heel here, you'll see a little fishy. I don't know if you can see it. Maybe you can. Anyway, that goes with the cheif diver, I guess, idea behind the shoe. Also on the insole or the footbed. If I can keep it together here. Keep it together, bruh. You got little fishies in there again. Adidas, little coral reef in there. Super dope. I mean, the shoe is hella comfortable, and I don't know why I said hella, but it's very, very comfortable. I don't typically wear this style with that nylon or any kind of stretch material like a Roche or knit, because all that pliability means when I stick my wide ass foot in there, it's gonna blow it out. I did try these on before I purchased. That's why I got the 10.5 as well. It doesn't do that. For some strange reason, maybe there's more constriction within the seam work here, so you don't get that blow over as far as like the Roche goes. And it's actually, it has a little bit more form fit to it as well now that I'm really feeling the shoe out, which is probably another reason why your foot doesn't boil over the sides. Overall, if you slept on these, I understand that there's a lot of stuff that comes out, but sometimes you got to put your hype beast or inner hype beast away and just, look at shit that you really like. I mean, leopard. I don't think I've ever bought a leopard shoe in my life, but these are fucking fire. And it's not just because Extrabutter did them, which is, part of the reason why I buy, certain things is the shop that puts them out. I like the things that they do and the work they put into it, like I was mentioning before. But overall, I think this is a very well executed shoe. And I'm not saying the Scout Leader wasn't well executed either. I'm just saying that I don't particularly wear that boot style. It's just not my thing. If it's not a Tim, it's not for me. I mean, sometimes I'll wear Clarks every once in a while. I'll also wear like boaters and stuff like that. You'll see Extrabutter stuff, like the boater like that they put out once a year. Like I usually grab that just because I like something to throw in a variation, and I like a little style to it, and they always put a bit of both in their shoes. So Sebago, I wear Sebagos too. They do a little work to the back of my heel, but I mean, it is what it is. Sometimes you compromise comfort for a dope look. I don't like doing that too frequently, so you don't see me wearing them all the time. But as far as these go, I did wear them already. I mean, I didn't wear them. I tried them on and walked around the store a little bit, but they were super comfortable. And came with extra laces as well. You got this blue color for the ocean, yellow color for, I guess, the cheetah print, and the black that's in there, which is probably what I'm gonna leave. And I mean, dope shoe. If you have a chance to pick them up, I definitely would. I mean, if you like it and you were questioning it and you weren't sure, I would say 100% go for it. I hope you guys enjoyed the review. I think I put out a product review as well. I don't know if it's gonna come out today or tomorrow. And United Soul's final episode will be up as well. I'm probably gonna do that now just to get it out of the way. So you'll be seeing a lot more content coming out of the camp out, so definitely check it out. Peace.